The starting 11 for the home team on the scoreboard, Club America. The goalkeeper, number 1, Brigada Mascarelli. Defender, number 21, Alexandra Godinez.
To the starting lineup, Katy Martinez had an outstanding clausura phase here in 2022. Off to a slower start now in the Apertura. 5 matches played, no goals, but this could be the day she needs to get back into form.
They want it to be a big change because this Club America team needs Katy Martinez to start to click with them and start scoring goals for them, not just in this tournament, but also
at Lynn Family Stadium here in the third place match. She's been out there for AC Milan. They haven't quite found her as often as they need to centrally, but she loses it here. Martinez looking for the help up the left side. Lay it off to Montse Hernandez. Back toward Martinez! That's what she can do when she's in the starting 11. 4 minutes in, Katy Martinez, her first of the tournament.
Who ends up giving the ball away. Great pressure by Perez. And then here, Katy Martinez does a good job of holding the play up, allowing it to develop from Martinez that this Club America wants to see. That it's not a perfect ball. Her run's a little behind, but she slides. Giuliani
came off the bench in the first 2 matches. As we highlighted,
you can't really play a high tempo if you don't have that link piece.
And back the other way again through the pressure of America. They win it in an attacking spot. And we've learned throughout this week, seeing Tokyo and some of the other teams, that the tempo of the game is different in every country, as Aslani picks it up here with Bergamaschi as an option. Bergamaschi just puts it wide.
She knows where Bergamaschi is all along. She checks her shoulder, makes sure she's onside, and goes over the goalkeeper from on the left, but there's her attacking and just finding some fluidity with wherever Aslani is.
Aslani carrying through the middle. 2 goals already in this tournament, but that one's blocked. First season wearing the armband. Outside of that, had never really been much of a goal scorer, as Rubio Avila floats one, and it just slices wide.
Rubio Avila here because no one's stepping, so might as well give it a shot there. What that does, it softens up the defense a little bit. So next time, they're harsher than Aslani. She can hold the ball up a little bit better.
Katy Martinez looking for another. The offside flag came up.
And being that number 9 and playing sometimes as a false 9, but who is underneath her supporting.
And we've seen now in each of their matches this tournament. Up ahead to Dubkova, watch out! We've seen Messias, very physical in this tournament. Commits a foul again here. That's the other thing now, if you're AC Milan and Club America, you just want to get out of here healthy as well, going back to your seasons.
Players like Tuceri Cimini can then play a ball in with more targets in the box.
It's a good ball from Godinez. Cimini, Bergamaschi put it wide. Tuceri Cimini put it onto the freeway. Hernandez punched away, but it's been the regular starter ever since. Now Montse Hernandez in front, threatening again Giuliani. Aslani for Bergamaschi. Bergamaschi whips it in front.
Is getting into the attacking third, but if they can just hone that in a little bit.
Messias, Aslani tracking it. Godinez came in to spell her once.
Looks like it's Tuceri Cimini.
Going for it and finishing it! Mascarelli, all she could do is watch that sail in. Tuceri Cimini makes amends for the earlier gaffe, and now it's 1-1.
What a goal from Tuceri Cimini. And that's the hard work of the 3 attackers, drawing fouls, making it difficult on the back line of Club America. Aim to make sure players' safety is put first.
Bergamaschi barreling in. Bergamaschi puts it wide.
Puts a nice texture on it, so it's coming back to Bergamaschi, but
now Aslani. Tuceri Cimini. Into Toma, back post, almost an own goal.
And this is something that I had mentioned in their game on Wednesday. Drop her a little bit deeper. Now it's Toma and
Tuccetti Cimini, low-driven ball toward the front post, still loose now.
Sure, they've got a couple of different options.
Sent ahead by Aslani, centered, backside Tuccetti Cimini, pinballing around and finally in. Bergamaschi capitalizes. AC Milan 2, Club America 1.
Well, Tuccetti Cimini has had a couple of looks right from this exact spot. Hasn't hit either in the 4th minute.
And Ciso floats it. Giuliani has trouble with it.
Ball must have just caught a little bit of wind. You never want to take your...
Whipped in and guided away by Fusetti. Sent right back in, but wide.
Not a bad effort. Off the full volley from the top of the box. Hey, to get it that low is pretty good. You'd take that.
Kentucky, after a near hour-and-a-half delay, we are ready to begin half number 2. In the blue, we play soccer once more in Louisville, here in the 3rd place match of the 2022 Women's Cup. To Camberos a bit. For Club America, it is sent goalward, and Giuliani.
Really wide angle. Good job of getting a good 9 to bring it back to the near side. I think it's going wide, maybe hit as well because AC Milan took a concussion. Potentially one more, if we're doing our math correct there, it could really help her whole team out.
Free kick on the way for Club America. Macias has been off yet, and now Camberos the other way. Attacking Macias, Camberos cuts it back to the penalty spot. Casey takes a touch on the left foot, it's blocked. Camberos, one of the brightest players so far in the tournament.
And this time, the run by Club America is not in the frame of goal.
Ciso. Eva Gonzalez at the end line. It did just stay in. Now Palacios takes it. Has a goal in each game so far. Palacios out for a corner.
Especially the in-swinging balls onto Giuliani have been hard.
Tied again. You could sense it was building from Club America.
Only outlet is a long ball. When that doesn't get treated properly, well, they can come back with their players still far up the field. Camberos chops here. See you later. Great touch to get away from pressure. And then Palacios finding herself in these little half spaces. It takes a major deflection. I don't even think it's going on frame, and it hit play from Palacios the entire tournament. Opportunistic.
Now Toma back for Aslani. Piemonte waiting for it in the middle. Camberos, wait for her to turn on the speed. Here she goes. It's been on display all week long.
Great pass. Ooh.
Gonzalez unable to get a touch to it, but recovers. Gonzalez!
In between that seam, if Gonzalez takes a touch right there, I think her touch goes beyond the defender. It puts it straight on frame there.
Tuccetti Cimini, just wide.
Yeah, this is your right wing back who comes all the way across here. Gets a little touch frame, but that's outstanding.
Still Kosovari Aslani for Piemonte, just wide. Counted. We've been waiting to watch those two.
And this is how you want them to be connecting. Aslani in this 10 spot, a real...
All teams. Tuccetti Cimini, oh my goodness, almost did it again.
Just not...
Camberos. Seems like whenever she's been out there this week, she's always on the ball, cutting it in. Here's Palacios.
When you can sub more than half of your team, makes a big difference.
Especially when Camberos is now out there. Here she is again. Camberos brought down by Fusetti, free kick.
Camberos is so, the right foot's coming up. She's touching the ball, keeping it close.
Allison Gonzalez will strike it! Matching! Allison Gonzalez puts Club America.
She just steps up to it so calm and gives it enough bend from the outside of the post. She couldn't bend it too much, but it's enough to get away from the reach of Bab.
Who every step of the way has had some awkward way of missing goals, whether it was to get that in the future. Chest it down. Here's Palacios. Sent it again. 4-3 Club of all Mexican side in this second half.
Anymore. So this one, she takes off its chest. She actually tries to pass there. Palacios just gets it tapped away, and Gonzalez, first time in step.
Every single one has impacted the game immensely as we go into dominate the first half, up 2-1, but then the weather delay and all the subs by Club America. How did that? Piemonte looks centrally instead. Dubkova with it. Dubkova test out Masciarelli, who has been untested. Aslani for Thomas. Flag stays down. Perfect ball. Thomas around the keeper. Still with it. Oh, could she have had a hit before? Takes it now and gets it in anyway.
Piemonte, Aslani, then the run through of Thomas. Something we spoke about in the first half. Can they, of that duality, someone check in, someone go another challenge.
Tuccieri Cimini, Piemonte! 4-all!
Tuccieri Cimini with a beautiful ball in. No pressure on the ball. She knows the space is in between the two center backs. Was a little too far ahead of the...
For Casey. Now Montse Hernandez. Hernandez ball in! Club America will win it! A hat-trick for Allison.
Ball in here. Hernandez saw what Milan did on the other side, does the exact same thing here, but this is the best angle. Whoop! Right into the